20% in Fendrana. Did you guys know I pronounced Fendrana wrong? I pronounced Fendrana wrong. It's Fenandra. The point is, someone felt the need to correct me. I'm not going to fix it just out of spite, but know that, yeah, you're probably right and I'm probably wrong, but guess what? It's my YouTube channel, so hashtag deal with it.
Ice Valley.
Anywho, it's been like a hot minute since I've played. You guys have enjoyed some of the other things I've been doing instead of taking care of my Metroidly responsibilities on the channel. It's like, this button? No. No. Oh, jeez. Come on. Charge me already. Oh. Shoot him in that butt! There we go. Now, where we going? We gotta go... No, there was a purple one that was over here that I couldn't get to because of the aforementioned wave beam limitations, but now we don't have those limitations, so we should just go where the wave beam takes us. Am I right? I am right. Are you mad that I got away from you? Well, don't be. I'll be back to shoot you later, I promise. Any hoozle wazzle. So, played a lot of other games, you know. Some Metroidvania games. Got more on the, you know, like more on the way, honestly. More Metroidvania type games on the way. More Metroid games on the way. You know, the channel is not going to let up. I had someone request I play a little bit more Hollow Knight, you know. Someone actually said I should go back to Hollow Knight, and I don't do, you know, like, guys, if you make a request, I'll do it. I got no problem going back to a game, so the fact that somebody said they wanted to see what is happening up above, that it feels the need to hurt me so much in the process. I am but one lone bounty hunter, searching for a doy that is supposedly vulnerable to my plasma beam. But this is not the room. I went in the total wrong direction, as per usual. I got a real problem with going in the wrong direction. It's nuts. Thankfully, the Various suit is protected from all fall damage. The new Prince of Persia game is coming out. In fact, that's what I'd be playing right now. Not the game, I'd be playing the demo, but I'd be playing it right now except for the fact that I just finished playing Smash Brothers. And it's a lot of work to get the Switch hooked up. So, you know, I decided I was, you know, if I was going to take it down, I was going to, or if I was going to hook it up, I was going to get a couple games in. And, you know, I still got Metroid to go. I'm not, you know, I'm still going to finish this bad boy, and I am committed to it. Just like I said, the Switch, it's a pain in the butt to set all this up. And then, like, you know, when I play something else, it's like, oh, how much trouble we're going to have to go through to reset the Switch back up, blah, 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 blue, blue. But nonetheless, Smash Brothers is, well, that's what I'm doing for me, because no one seems to care what fighting game I play. Which I'm not mad about, you know, it's just kind of been the way the fighting game content has always gone. It's definitely, you know, it's definitely one of the things on my channel that's for me. I could certainly, you know, drop the fighting game content, probably come up with something else to fill the time with that would be like more view positive, net positive, channel positive, or whatever. But I don't, you know, it's just like I like fighting games, you know, and there's a ton of stuff I do on the channel that I only do because, you know, I want the hits or the views or whatever. But the fighting game content, it's just for me. There's a number of fighting game streamers out there, fighting game gamers out there who, you know, like, it's a struggle. It's a struggle out there to run fighting game content. Because it is such a small, you know, like a low percentage market. Even though, you know, most of the fighting game players don't believe that about it. But irregardless, it's just like, So when you find it online and it's good, you know, you want to, like, I don't, it's just like I celebrate it. I'm proud of Sage Jam, proud of Ketchup and Mustard, proud of Sonic Fox, proud of Forever King. You know, just so many Justin Wong, just like these players who they got really good at fighting games, which was like, it's a hard skill for starters to get this skill, but then on top of that, it's a niche skill. No one cares that you're good at fighting games. Even other gamers don't care that you're good at fighting games. So, on top of that, you know, to become like a successful, maybe not successful, but to become like a fighting game specific content creator, that's probably, you know, you're asking for it in terms of like what you're going to be able to do, and you know, like your market is going to be, you're just like cutting yourself in pieces, cutting yourself to pieces. So, alright, okay, every time I come in here, every time, these bloody cannons don't lock on, and they shoot me. And since I can't remember which button switches to my other gun, I finally figured it out. You're just gonna keep getting away with it. No, that's... I also had a small, you know, hesitation in coming back here because I didn't have anything to talk about. But I'm starting to realize that, you know, I think, you know, I should put less stock in not having anything to talk about during a recording. You know, there is the script, and perfectly timed, perfectly spaced. This room is just the worst room in the game for me. I am just not good in this room at all. Can I kill you with wave beam? Please die with wave beam. No, nothing kills you but stupid bombs. You're the worst thing in the game. Ah! Have I really not scanned you before? Wow, okay, that's cool. Oh, you're subject to cold. Well, I don't have a frost beam yet, so you're just gonna have to eat missiles. But I suppose, you know, hellish hate, that is your fate. Can I make the double jump from here? I can. No, I can't make that double jump from here, can I? No, I can't make that double jump from here. My missiles don't. Give me my missiles. Get me in there. Oh, get me in there. Oh, get me in there. Oh! There we go. Now, we're gonna go down here. If only because there are some games that I'm not necessarily recording for the commentary. I am recording this game because I want to play Metroid Prime. And, to that end, I think you're just gonna have to suffer through, I think you're just gonna have to suffer through it with me. I don't think you necessarily mind, you know, like I think you got enough of the True Warriors gaming experience to appreciate that, you know, this here is gonna go a certain way, whether I have interesting things to talk about or not. And I like to think that you're here to watch irregardless, you know? I like to think that even if I wasn't particularly interesting, you would still be able to stick around and have a good time, so... Shoutouts, you know, to you for watching, shoutouts to you for tuning in, appreciate as always. This may be one of the more milquetoast episodes in terms of dialogue, but that's simply because it's late at night and I'm tired. I drank one too many Cokes this afternoon, even though it was a good afternoon, but I drank too much Coca-Cola, so now I am wired, and I don't have to go into the office tomorrow, so it's not a huge, like, situation if I stay up late. I mean, you know, I shouldn't. I should never really misbehave in terms of, like, time, but, you know, I'm never gonna get a hold of that button. I'm irresponsible, you know, it's just, it's a gamer thing, you know, and I think if you guys, if I was a responsible human being who did things like go to bed on time when they were supposed to, especially, you know, like with regard to their, like, job and whatnot, I don't think you guys would be watching my channel. I don't think that's the kind of channel you want to watch, is it? No, it's not the kind of channel I want to run, that's for sure. I want to run the kind of channel where the person might do something insane and stay up really late playing like a 10-year-old game because who knows what sort of insane things he might say or do during this period of time. Can I make it over there? No, not without my grandma. But that's totally fine. Have I killed this thing yet? Many times. I need to do a lot less fussing, you know, about the what's going on my channel. It's like a real big problem for me that I'm just always, always, always fussing about, like, how things are going, which videos they're playing. It's not even necessarily about the numbers, it's just like my weird need to constantly have different things going on. I have this delusion that if I don't have a bunch of different things going on at some time, like there's gonna be a thing that I'm gonna miss out on, or I'm gonna like skip or whatever, so it affects my brain, you know, directly when I just like pick up the controller and don't feel like playing a game that I definitely like could or should, because you know my brain just says, nah, today's not a good day to play that. You're messing up the ratio, the numbers, yada yada yada. But I trimmed down the number of games I was playing for the sake of the channel. I trimmed down the number of games I was playing for the sake of my sanity. I trimmed down the number of games I was playing for the sake of my technology and my costs. So now the only things that are really being recorded, that are really being played, are the games that are absolutely, like, you know, like channel relevant and channel interesting. Back who here? Back with Androna. Same old way we always go. I swear one time I'm gonna go through this room and have it be the right room I'm supposed to go with. Okay. Okay. Once. I don't know when it's gonna be, you know? I suspect it's gonna be like a very, very, very long amount of playthrough from now, but... yeah, I'm cooking. I know it was a bad idea, but I just can't go through that tunnel again, I gotta be honest. There's just so much jumping. Oh, man. Doom, boom, boom. I know. It's gonna be an ugly edit, but, you know, that's not my problem. That's Editing Phoenix's problem. Whoa, it's gonna be a real bad edit if I die, right? Oh boy, that was a poor decision with your button presses. Can you lock on the guns? I would really like you to lock on the guns, my lady. Please, because they're killing. They're literally killing. This is the worst. Thank you. Now, if I could maybe just generate some, like, health from anyone. But no, it's much more important that I get missiles, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there it is. Alright, now. For the inert challenges. Can you please give me the health? It's clutch. It's so clutch. So clutch that you're denying it from me. Big, sir. I thought this was the thing that I was avoiding. Apparently not. Okay. Okay. Well, we wasted an incredible amount of time searching the rest of the map for a purple door, only to discover the purple door is where we left originally. For some reason the map turned it black when I was looking at it the right way. But that's fine, you know, like I can't fault, you know, like I just biffed it. So we're gonna unbiff it now. We're gonna go right towards the door that is purple, even though it looks black, after we save down here, because we've saved a number of other places, and if we die and have to go back there, oh, whew, that'll be a rough time. So we're just gonna go in this little room where we saved in the beginning, or at least where we emerged in the beginning. That's right, I do want to save. Yes, Samus, I do very much want to save. And then, God willing, we're gonna go to a different area of the map and do something new. Because if we go to an old area and shoot our new guns at... why does my thing stop charging with it? Monster, just don't Don't do that! Oh my god, you have fireballs! Or ice balls. I didn't know you could shoot projectiles. I also don't think I'm going the right way after all that talk. No, it's over there. Yeah, it's over there. It's over there. Which one is it? It is all the way up there. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta just like do some platforming, but this is Metroid. You gotta do some platforming. Alright. Eat it, right? Have the missile. Do a little bit more platforming up here. Hey, don't harsh my buzz. I am but a simple bounty hunter trying to make jumps. Such great looking effects. Alright, now. Theoretically, there should be a purple door here I can finally go through with my fancy new purple gun. I've run entirely out of things to say because I've spent the entire time wandering around the rest of the map saying. So what you're getting now is just the old snout Metroid Prime playthrough. All the good stuff is gone. You're just getting whatever I got left in the tank. Which is probably still pretty hilarious, you know? I mean, I'm a pretty hilarious person in general. But I can comfortably say I'm not giving you my prime material. But that must be obvious by the fact that we're this deep in the episode. And, you know, I'm still... like I still haven't gotten anywhere new, you know? You've seen all this before. I've seen all this before. I don't know why I'm having so much problem. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go up here. Yep. This is a wise jerk, right? And there's another one up there. Eat a missile. Yeah, can I scan this? No, it's not a bombable thing. Oh, those are supply boxes. That's totally fine. Did I not have double jump the last time I came through? You know, I can't always remember these games. There probably was, like, you know, like earlier on in design, there was probably a better indicator of, like, things that were missable, you know? Like, or maybe there wasn't an indicator and it was just kind of a random hodgepodge and they were like, okay, so what we have to do now is we have to make sure that the player can tell, you know, like the person who came up with the rote things you shoot missiles for, like doors and whatever, they did a really good job, but the people who were in charge of, like, putting missilable stuff in the field, they never, like, were like, hey, should we make it more obvious? And they were like, no, it's just fine, they're gonna learn to shoot everything with missiles. Alright, look at us going to a new place. Plasma beam. Galford would be so proud. Power without justice is bad news, dude. Alright. Plasma beam! I think it's wave beam, actually. Plasma beam, I think, is... well, I mean, it's definitely... It's a Galford thing. What's this over here? Is this a... spinner charger? Alright. Oh, there we go. There's just a series of them. That's two. Oh, every day I'm hustling. There we go. Rule of threes, or we got one more? No, rule of threes is all it takes to fill the pool. Get out of the ball, girl. Now we can go up a little bit higher. Oh, it's still... Take it. Anything with scannable relevance in here? Nope. Did the water go back down? Of course it did. It's high enough for me to make it to my destination? I would assume so. But if not... Oh no, definitely not high enough. Alright, we're gonna have to do it again. Okay. And... there we go. Now. Fill her up, Chozo Hardware! Oh, maybe I could have made it. I guess I maybe only have to make it to that thing. Right, and then this will give me the path all the way up. The way is clear. Alright, all the way up, and we have missile door, a regular door that appears to not be powered, cordite. Interesting. A nearby electrical conduit. Show me! Later. I would like a save, honestly. Oh, I can't make that jump, can I? I can make that jump easy. There we go. Some hot Samus save action, and you guys have probably not got a full 30 minutes of action, even though I have, so we're gonna go a little bit further because I feel like a chop for wasting so much time looking for nothing. But that's totally fine. Yes. Oh, space pirate, huh? That's cool. Yeah, you're dead. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to scan you. I just, you know, had a rocket situation going on, but don't worry. When I find you and the rest of your kind. Alright, what are you space jerks working on now? You know, it's just... I do love the space music, space pirate music, so I may be making that noise a lot.
Defeat enemies to unlock doors.
Alright, can do. That's cool, man. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates cared little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these results very seriously. Some results. You guys are the worst pirates ever. Who dare? Oh, somebody shooting from up above. You think you can flank me? You think you have the high ground? Ha! Samus! Yeah. I swear, you guys' turrets are the most lethal thing in your arsenal. Y'all are pretty whack, to be brutally honest, but your turrets, man, this is just unrelenting. keep going. Yeah, we can keep going. We're running a little long. That's fine. Got a little bit longer. Killed some space pirates. It's a good time. Ooh, God, I have the hiccups for some reason. Didn't realize the space pirates would give me hiccups, but that's totally fine. Badooge, right? Let's do it. Oh, more electric weaponry. Oh, more electric enemy. I love the health, though. That's for sure. Interfering with my systems, are you? Alright, now let's see what's going on in there. Access to research lab Hydra granted. Oh, how fun. Phase on bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 12.003.08. Yeah, really? You walked right into that one, buddy. Oh, you're dead now. Anybody else? Is there no one else? Yeah, well trained, indeed. Pirate data. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either sleeping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of the latter sort. We can plug them whenever we can, but it's unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timeline. New pirate data. Newfound phase-on. Mining operations have begun near the crater. Good job, guys. What's going on in here? Specimen, life science, pulse at 140. Currently empty. How great. Elevator operational. Dope. Just making sure there isn't anything cool. What's this? Ice beetle infestation and ice vault regen has been... I don't know. That's not right. Team Sclera. Check it out, I'm on Team Sclera. I mean, I know the cannon has, you know, like, twisted its arm backwards to, you know, indicate that Samus is the good person, but you think about how pathetic the space pirates really are, their operations in comparison to hers, you know? And the fact that they're always just, like, working on whatever, and she shows up and just, like, wrecks it, you know? She always just gets a call from somebody who just says, hey, you gotta go kill the space pirates. And she's like, sick. I hate the space pirates. And then, this happens to the space pirates. No, I mean, the space pirates are always doing, you know, like, look at all the crazy crap they're doing in here. They're, you know, definitely not being irresponsible with stuff. You're not supposed to be playing with Metroids, man. I thought we had a discussion about this at the end of the last game. You guys aren't supposed to be playing with Metroids anymore. Research Petrie Glacier 1 in Fendrana is 85%. Sub-Zero has been controlling the... Y'all ain't supposed to be researching Metroids! What are you doing out here researching Metroids? This is not a safe place to research Metroids. Yes, I know it seems like coal would be a good call because they have a whole, like, weakness to it, but... as you guys have proven time and time again, you are not prepared to deal with a Metroid outbreak. And yes, I, you know that canon-wise this is only, what, their second, maybe third time encountering the little creeps, but, you know, how many times does a space pirate have to get, like, literally its soul sucked to death out of by a little thing that they're researching before they're like, hey, maybe we should... Hey, who? Get out of here! Who are you? Get out of here! Ow! You think you've got good... Get out of here! Get out of here! I should have turned the difficulty up. Ow! I seem to remember having some problems with some of the later bosses, you know, like the Quadraxis and a couple others. That's kind of who I was afraid of, because I didn't want to necessarily get to a boss that was just going to, like, curb stomp me, because I wanted to, like, blow through all the Metroid games, but at the same time, I don't exactly want to just, like... You know, like, I'd like a challenge sometimes. This is almost holographic sequence and everything. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Puzzling. Logs. Scans a spiral sector. Detected a massive energy spike from Wanderer class planet identified as Talon 4. Okay, cool. You guys came for the energy spike. Good job. What's this? Oh, your power up. And it disappeared. That's totally fine. Dope. Oh no. I want to do a sci-fi epic, you know? But I don't want it to be like Star Wars, you know, I don't want to do the ensemble thing. I want to just come up with like a single character space thing like Samus, but that's tough, right? Because you gotta write the whole darn thing. You know, like you gotta write everything. And you can't have any stupid characters who are gonna do any of the easy plot parts for you. You can't have somebody who's just gonna like, you know, walk into the teleporter because the plot needs it or anything like that. You just gotta make the main hero pull everything off on their own, which, I mean, it's fine, but the trick is to make, you know, it's like to make it all ordered, right? Like to make it seem like, well, why didn't they just do this part first? Why'd they wait until this point to do this point? It's like, well, in a video game, that's easy. You didn't have the wave beam, but when you're just writing, it's like, I don't know, man, maybe they could have just gone to that planet and robbed the bad guys and that's all. Taking care of the whole thing. They didn't have any other characters to really juggle. They didn't have any love interest or anything to work out. They could have just gone and resolved the plot, or they could have just quit. You know, there's always a possibility. Say screw it, you know, like I don't have any other attachment to this now. I mean, there's always like the financial core, which is probably why, like, yeah, bounty hunters are always like need to write, but how many bounty hunters, like how many space bounty hunters are there? You know, like isn't Star-Lord technically a bounty hunter too? And he was, you know, he's an idiot, but still, he's a space bounty hunter. He's out there trying to track down money based on the people he hunts, or maybe he's a treasure hunter. I think Gamora is more the bounty hunter, but she's more like a psychopath, honestly, at this point in Marvel lore. She doesn't seem to have a lot of insight going onto her character except being ready to literally stab whoever needs to be stabbed to death because they're always like, well, you know, nobody's willing to stab this bad guy to death even though that's very much what they need. And then they call in Gamora and she's like, don't worry, got it, 1 sec. You know, and then stabbed, which is, you know, it's great, but I don't necessarily want to do a show about a serial about a murder either. I would like my, you know, sci-fi character to have, you know, it's all the reasons why I haven't done it yet. I just don't have a good idea that isn't just like ripping off somebody else's idea. And then super missile acquired. Okay, I think that's enough, right? This uses 5 missiles. That's how you do it. That's why my brain keeps doing that input. Thanks. Thanks, brain. Okay, so that has got to be the save. So you like charge it up and then press the missile button, but it only works with the power beam. Oh, love it. Pirate communication analyzed. Main research facility located. Oh, over there? Sweet, I can handle it. Shoutouts to you guys for watching. As always, flippity floppity floop. More Metroid Prime to follow.